There we go. Okay. Well, that is good. I just need this. Make sure the link works. Hold on. It is not working. All right. Why is it not showing up? I'm not streaming. I am streaming. Where is it? It's not here. It's not here. Where the fuck? Why aren't you working? Okay, it is here. Does that bring you here? It does. Okay, that's wonderful. Still don't know why it doesn't show it. But that's kind of weird. Give me 1 second. That could be why. It's private. There we go. Oh, that should be working now, I think. Hopefully. Yay. Here it is. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure Is this? It is not. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, it's doing that again. Hold on. Yep. And the AI are already dying. There we go. The G limiter is working now. Box 2. Yeah, it definitely is. It's not really totally a bug. It's just it's slow mo makes you, and the little F boost that you get makes you go really fast. Hold on, controls. Uh, we probably will need a top speed. Um, Also, the thing that makes that happen isn't gonna be in the full game. It's the little F boost. So you either get a top speed, or we just throw that glitch to the side. Yeah, we probably will add a system where it breaks the wings if you go too fast. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I'll do a falling leaf after I deal with this AI wherever he is. Oh, he's back there. I can also that's an AI. They're not too hard to deal with. I can also do unlimited G's, which makes me go like this. So yeah, um, that's one of the things. Really easy to get out of that with the F boost. Now it's just, where did he go? There he is. Oh yeah, I can pull more than 400 Gs. You can do all sorts of high AOA maneuvers with this new physics. Instead of you just kind of like slowing down and the whole thing slowing down, you actually kind of float there. Yeah, well, the soundtrack isn't totally gonna be on you. We're waiting for one dude to make a funk song that he's been working on, and we're gonna review it, see if we can work with him in the future, and he might do some songs as well. We also have some funk artists that I've been reaching out to, trying to see if they want to collab or anything of that sort. Yeah, it's either we're trying to look for a intro song and the like when the title screen pops up once you launch the game, looking to do for one song. If this dude that I'm talking to in Funk says that he wants to work with us, he will probably be one of the title songs. If not, then we'll probably try to do something else with funk or rock. Yeah, I mean, if you make at least like one song for us that we put in the game, you'll be credited for it. He's unknown. I can play it right now. Because if I do play it, pretty much the only thing that'll happen to me is they take away the revenue I produce of this stream, which I don't have revenue. Hold on. So, kind of be going to Spotify. Let me. Hold on. It's this dude. This song right here fits our idea for the intro and what we're gonna do with it. So yeah, this dude is probably, if he reaches back, will be that song is gonna be amazing for the title screen. For our idea, I'm not gonna get too much into detail with it because it's it's kind of secret, kind of. The devs, including me, want to keep at least some stuff sort of secret. If you do work with the music team, like officially and all of that, I'll probably tell you what it is. But it's we're in the works of it. Me and forgetting its name. Hold on. Me and this dude, Dasha Boy. We're gonna work on more stuff. Oh, nice. You're official now? That works. It's glad to see that the missiles are actually dodgeable. They're not aimbot, and we also have flares. Yeah, Dash will probably be like the head of like music or anything like that. He'll set up most of the songs or music or whatever. I'm just here to work with them. I'm working on a project, I would say. I'm not gonna say too much. But once that is set up, all the people in there are going to basically love what we create. Me and Dash are doing something that we both love. And all of the aspects to it, we're still working on. We're trying to get more people involved with it, and we're meeting later today after the Chiefs game to talk more about it, and we'll go on from there. And after we get it all set up, Aroma fixes all of the bugs. We get most of the game done. That will actually be put into the game. There will be no demo for it. There might only be like me testing out to see if it works, or me and Dash testing out any bugs there may be in it. I actually was gonna do that. I was gonna ask Aroma if we can introduce some bots into the server, so we can get like music bots and like all sorts of stuff, and like bots to help with adminning and stuff like that. And we'll also probably add a channel to where you can post songs either in a staff area or a completely different area where sound team works. Yeah, let's just say this game, if we get it set up, we put in everything that we want to put in, and the bugs are fixed. This game will definitely be an awesome game, and I'm hoping that if we get it on Steam, people actually play it. I'm hoping that we get some advertising out, some good advertising, because I know there are some advertisers in here, including Dasher Boy. But I also know some people that can get a word out of this game to other people who have big communities and stuff of that sort. But yeah, if all goes well, me, Dasher Boy, and Alroma are going to make this game great, including rest of the dev team. Because obviously, I did not mean to. I didn't even know that was movable. With me and Dasher Boy, we're trying to make a really big part of the game, something that other playing games like have and are really good, but some playing games don't have it. But that Aroma wants something special, I guess I would say, about this game, and me and Dasher Boy are here to provide that. Oh, did I actually hit him with guns? Or was that my missile? Yeah. You still have a chance to be able to game test or test this version of the game, by the way. It's eight more people will be selected to go ahead and play the game. There are a good amount of bugs, but it's not as bad as Alroma says. Yes, there are some tweaks here and there that we can do. Like, for example, you gain a lot of speed really fast, and also once you get to lower speeds, once you get to lower speeds, you lose a lot of speed very fast. So there's a good amount of stuff that Aroma can change, but so far, it's going to become a solid, and I mean really solid game if we get actual maps built by our terrain builders and all of that. I can 3D model all the planes that I want into the game for a certain project, and also planes that everyone will love, because we're trying to add most fourth and fifth gen aircraft into the game on launch. After that, it's pretty much third and maybe like sixth gen planes. We don't really know where we're gonna go from there, but that's pretty much all what the community decides and what they want with this game. With this game, once it goes into full development, or like we publish it, we're gonna focus really hard on trying to really please the community, I guess. We're not gonna be like completely ignoring people. And about the testing that you want to do, I have no control with that whatsoever. Once you fill out the Google form, that's all on Alroma if he wants you to test or not. If you're active in the server, helpful or whatever like that, and trustworthy, you'll most likely maybe test. But if you're just now getting in your Google form, you might not be able to. Yeah, in the Stuff Done channel, there's a Google form that Alroma posted. I'm just glad that I was basically the first one to test this out. Yeah, even if you're active in the community and all that, there's still a little bit low of a chance to game test. It's whoever Alroma chooses, and there's a lot of people who are active, helpful, and all that in the community, and he can only choose 10. So it's most likely for this game test to be mostly devs. He probably will add people that are not devs into the game, because obviously those are going to be the consumers of all of this game. They've got to keep them in and know what's going on. So yeah, a bunch of people probably filled out the Google form too. I'm just glad that we got this alpha out the time that we did, because people are starting to wanting a new version of the game. But more alphas, betas, and whatever are gonna come out a lot sooner. Is now that we've got the basis of all of the flight models, all of that, and flight physics, more planes will probably be added. Other AI probably added, like better AI, because these ones kind of just want to kill themselves, sort of. And yeah, with all of the help of the dev helpers, dev team, all of that will this game probably be one of my favorites when it releases. It's timed out for a day. I don't know about that. I didn't, but yeah, I didn't see that. I'm just hoping that we get everything into the game that we want to get in. If we do that, it'll be awesome. And with the amount of following that we've got, with all the following that we got in about a month or so, I'd say with the game and all of that, it's going to be quite popular, because we have I think our Roma has about 30K followers on TikTok, and 1,000 plus people in this server. So that's 1,000 plus people interested in everything that we're doing, and 30K people who love to receive news about the game, but are not don't want to join the server, but probably because for unknown reasons. But with all of that was in 30 days. We can see what happens over the months upon months of developing this game, because it'll take quite a while for this to become to release state. Community made in Russian chat. The community is interesting. I'm just gonna say that it's interesting. You do dick ride Marv though. Where's the AI spawn? Oh, there. Yeah. Well, with this game, we're trying to get an update on the UI, which will probably be one of the new updates, or one of the most recent updates that we will put out. Because as you see, it's a very thin box. I've already said something about when you don't lock onto someone, there's not a distance meter. I said something about having a distance meter on them. And the main menu UI will be changed sort of shortly. But all of that is pretty much on our Roma. What if that plans actually work? Yeah, we're trying to get the community more involved in the server instead of them just receiving updates for the game. We're trying to get game nights out, so we'll play games like the Discord games in there. There's like poker, there's like a pictorial type game, and other sorts of nice games in there that we're gonna try to schedule nights for, and hopefully get a good amount of people to get to know each other and build up a community that all of them are, sort of friends. And also get people in the server more active. Because right now there's only like a good 50, 60 people that are communicating in the server, but we want to get that number up. So, it looks better. Makes the server more happy. He's the best. You almost got in trouble for the thread that you guys did with the bedroom thread. I had nothing to say about that, but Phoenix and Aroma kind of got on him. I just hope we make it harder to get to higher speeds and harder to lose that speed, so that instead of casually going to like thousands upon thousands of kilometers per hour, you stay pretty much near one single area, so you don't have to turn slow, but also to keep you from stopping to like do high AOA maneuvers. And also when at sort of low speeds, like below average speeds, make it so that you can stick around there a bit longer before stalling out and doing whatever happened to me right there. I don't know, of course the missiles go through enemy respawns. Kind of like how the missiles just so straight whenever they see flares. Can push being mod? I don't know, are you up for that responsibility? Being mod isn't that special. As long, like, it's not all of that special and all of that. It's basically, you're just a part of the community, just a bit more, because you get to have more authority over shit. But with mod, yeah, I know you direct people and help. We can have a role of helper or something like that. Actually, I think there is a role that is helper. But modding and all of that isn't just about help. I'm pretty sure the mods will pretty much be the dev team or people who do the most in the dev team. Because if you contribute to the game a lot, you are most likely to be trusted a lot more. Because of you won't just throw away all of the work and credit that you have in this in the game or server. You just want some authority. Yeah, I mean, authority is nice to have. It's always fun to have that. Where did the AI go? Oh, right there. I didn't see the green square. Oh, I'm out of missiles. You shoot a missile. How do you even shoot them? Yeah, I mean, some people are messed up in the head, I guess. That's why rules, we might update the rules in the future because of like a bit more populace, you know, people tend to not have like common decency or anything like that. I'm gonna mute real quick, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. How far away am I? Oh my god. Yeah, there's quite a bit away. How far is this, dude? Oh, 15,000 meters? It's a little bit away. Box 2. Ooh. don't think I can actively ask Roman to give you mod. That does kind of look bad on my part. All of the mods and stuff that Aroma points is just him wanting them to be mod. So any word that I put in might it pretty much has no effect. I don't think Aroma's gonna appoint any more mods. Oh shit, it's cutting out. Fuck. Hold on, I think it's all right. I don't know what's causing that. I'm gonna restart because this dude is spawning halfway across the map. Oh, hold on. The G limit fucking thing is not working. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you there?
Sorry.
Hey, what's up?
Stop. No, I heard the first part. Are you doing a stream right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming currently right now. I'm doing the little server or the dev beta, showcasing it over stream in case anybody
I'm
can't
watching
join
it
like
right
a
now.
VC or anything. Oh no, why did it start? No, it doesn't matter.
So I'm confused. When you have teams like that, do you shoot at the person in the green dot?
Yeah, you shoot
Why don't you shoot at the other one? Why don't you shoot at the other person?
cause that is your team.
Oh, okay.
I'll showcase it in a bit because I'm gonna restart again since the G limiter thing isn't working.
Oh
See,
yeah, you
this
just
is with
pulled 20.
this is with 10 Gs right now. You can see how slow I turn. But I pretty much move it to 16 Gs because you can change that. I think I'm actually I'll just restart the game. It
It's
keeps popping out
if the
so
G
fast.
limiter if the G limiter isn't working, then it's something in the code, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
It is a bug because it's basically a hit or miss. It could
Oh,
work, but
okay.
sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
It's a bit like finicky.
Okay. That makes sense. Well, also, yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh, nope. Controls. I keep on forgetting. Come on. Okay. Yep, it's working. You see how the G's are changing now?
How old are you?
Me, I'm 15.
You sound a lot older. I'm 15 too. I must have a really crappy mic.
No,
Are you?
I mean, mine was 40. Mine was $40.
Oh, really? Yeah, mine was like 40-ish, maybe 60.
Yeah,
So it wasn't like too expensive. What kind of mic do you
voice.
have?
I have the Solo Cast HyperX.
That sounds really expensive. Like, I'm being
It
dead
is
serious.
not.
That sounds expensive.
There is a more expensive version, $120. That is the Quadcast, which is a lot better.
But like, you know, you're just hearing things. So it's like
Yeah.
hearing could be messed up, or it is, but you know, whatever. So
Yeah.
when is why can't you guys release this part? Like why are you guys like still? Oh my god, you're at 3,000 kilometers at a 21G
yeah.
turn.
That's
Oh god.
that's a bit weird because the F key, it makes you go really fast. You can also break the game, and I mean totally break the game with the F key. I can show you it right now. There's a new slow-mo feature in this beta test, like this, but it also makes the F key kind of go on crack. It breaks speeds that you can't break. You can't break it without the slow-mo.
Dude, you're going, bro. You're
it breaks.
Oh my god.
It breaks the whole game once it gets to 40,000 kilometers, and you'll see what it does. See, first of all, it makes that happen.
God, you're at 12,000. So
this won't, you won't be able to do this in the actual game. We're probably not gonna fix this because the F key won't be in the actual game, so there's
yeah,
no possible way for you to be able to break or like go this fast.
do this. So why can't you guys just release what you guys have now? Why can't you
Um,
guys do that?
So one thing, we're releasing to only 10 people. It doesn't have to be devs. It can be people, just regular old people that are active in the server.
And I'm not that active, probably.
Yeah,
Not really.
but only to 10 people. Also, we're about to break the 40,000 limit. And we're not releasing it this right now because we're trying to get everything polished a bit more. Because
So like a couple more weeks.
that is an unknown date. That is all on Alroma. So yeah, now when we sort of get to the 50,000, this happens.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And then
So-
you just kind of go light
yeah.
speed, and it kind of freaks out a bit. And if you get out of slow mo, and
How do you
kinda-
even get into slow mo?
then it does this. There's a down arrow that you press, but
Oh my
Yeah.
god! What the heck?
yeah,
It looks like something's wrong with your monitor.
that is yeah. It's the game. I
It
don't.
looks like your
It's-
monitor's like shit
I
itself.
don't. I have no idea what causes that, but that's definitely not possible in the actual game, except
It's
if you're hacking.
probably code. Like that's the only thing I could really think of is just
Well, yeah,
code
it's a-
works in the game.
Oh, God
That's all I
damn
can
it.
think of.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
definitely
all.
it's definitely code, but it's just how do you find out why that is happening?
You find out why that is happening just because if you have to. It's almost it's basically like trial and error. You just kind of
Yeah.
have to like look, and it's almost like you guess like
Yeah.
like and just rewrite the code, just copy and paste it, and then you can copy and paste it into a code reader, I think is what it's
Yeah.
called, and it can like it can sense bugs. It just depends on what site you use, and when it senses the bugs, it'll tell you like if you need to add like a comma or a colon to make this go to this.
Yeah.
So that's really all I can basically think of.
But yeah, we're probably not gonna focus too much on fixing that because, like I said, that is not gonna be possible whatsoever in the actual game.
So
we get
is
that,
there going to be like a
yeah,
is there
go
going to be like a multiplayer, like a co-op where like you like drop
Yes.
bombs?
So if you see the multiplayer, definitely gonna be in. It's not just gonna be a single player game where you do this the whole time.
Yeah, because I hate to say it, but like what you're doing right now is boring, kind of. Like, you know.
Kind of. I mean,
Like,
yeah, it's fun
not,
in
like,
some
boring.
sort of way. But
Yeah,
multiplayer definitely gonna be added. That is one of our major goals that we want to get to eventually. And the thing with missions, that is yet to be decided if we want to do that. There's a channel where you can suggest missions, and all of that nice stuff. And disclaimer, that stuff is not known if it's going to be in the game yet or not.
So the thing is that if you do look at a game, VTOL VR,
Yeah, I know that.
I'm not saying to copy, but you can
Make your own
talk
missions.
to their developer. Yeah, you can make your own, or you can like talk to the developer, probably somehow contact one of the developers, and say, hey, I'm working with a team of like 3 of you guys is deving on this.
Well, it's basically one dev with a bunch of dev helpers that
Yeah,
are
okay.
basically just we're helping him, but for free. If he were to
Yeah.
pay us, we would be devs. But to be honest, I don't want to be paid. I just want to make a really good game.
I wouldn't want to be paid for that either, because it just doesn't. I don't know, it doesn't sound right to pay somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It doesn't sound right to pay somebody yet, because there's no
Yeah.
income when it comes to this.
Until this game gets like, because I have a feeling that since you guys are like uploading on TikTok or Alroma, how do you pronounce that?
Alroma, just
Alroma, yeah.
How the fuck is this possible?
He's since he's posting on TikTok, and that's how I found it. So if I found it, then more people will find it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure almost
So-
everyone in this server either got it from a friend who got it on TikTok, or from TikTok.
Yeah,
And
because
a neat thing with that, we're gonna have an awesome following because in just a month we gained 1,000+ members in the server and also 30,000 followers on TikTok.
yeah, you guys are. When I checked, you guys were like 19 earlier. I think is what it
Uh,
was. I don't
I
know.
think it
I
was
think.
last time I checked, it was 28,000 followers, and
Wait, whose TikTok is this? Is this Alromas?
Alroma's TikTok. I'm streaming on my own personal channel, so
Oh, Alroma's TikTok or his sub like his YouTube.
um. So
His,
Arama's
'cause his
TikTok is where he posts all the updates and everything like that.
yeah,
The
he has
YouTube
19.
the stream that you're on is just my own personal channel.
Yeah, I got you. He has 19.3 thousand followers.
Huh. I thought it was more for some reason.
His views are steadily climbing. Like you can see,
Yeah.
like
Oh, that's the
20K,
ground.
then like 54, and then just slowly going up. And it's just really good.
I don't know where the AI went. Where'd he go?
How do you develop all this in like 3 days and stuff? Like, is he super smart?
It was not in 3 days. I can tell you that much. It's
No, no,
was
no. I know that, but on his TikTok, he has one at 10:12. He said day 3 of this game, and is a Eurofighter tycoon. I mean typhoon. I'm flipping
yeah.
around and going into that.
Well, pretty much you only basically need models and then create do like coding magic with it. I don't really know how to do that. That's why I'm a 3D modeler.
Yeah,
And
that's what I would like to be. But, you guys aren't open or whatever, so it's fine.
yeah,
Because I've
currently
3D
I'm
modeled
not
before.
3D modeling anything because everything that is already 3D modeled is going into the game currently and being coded in, and we don't want to focus on just putting planes in. We want to get focus on getting the
Physics.
actual game developed, like physics, flares, all the mechanics, and then work on putting planes into the game.
Because planes, because there's already models onto the modeling website you guys probably use, correct? Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I have models that I completely make from scratch. Like there was an SU-22 and an SU-57 that I made that are completely from scratch. But then there are some models to where I take from a 3D modeling website that people just post there for fun, so I get it for free.
What site
And
do you use?
it's a site called GrabCAD with a whole bunch of different like planes or anything like that. And I basically just go on there, look to see if there's a plane that I can modify to work better for coding, and I modify it, and Aroma loves it, so it works.
Yeah. You're doing a good job because the planes that you have modeled are the planes that you've modeled been like actually are in the current game that we have access to.
Right now, I have no models in the current game. Alroma's working on putting a SU-57 into the game that I modeled, and then we're gonna work on putting mostly 4th generation fighters. Due to high demand, I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna do either a Eurofighter or F-35 next. Because that is those two are like the most suggested
The only
planes.
reason why I would say an F-35 is because the bay on the bottom when you shoot. You guys if you do add missions like strike missions, you guys should add the A-10.
That is the plane that we're definitely gonna add.
Because it's like settled as a
It's
really
really
drop bomb
hard to
plane.
talk about this stuff without leaking too much. Because there is a project with me and one other dude. You'll see Dasha Boy, that we're putting together that all of you would love and is a big part of the game.
Nice.
And it's really hard saying like no or yes to planes, because
I'm not gonna
like
tell
without
him
revealing
anything.
too much.
Okay, that makes sense. I see where you're coming from because, you're deving a game and you don't want to like spoil it for people, and
Yeah.
then I get exactly where you're coming from. Because
Yeah,
when I was
all of the devs, maybe some of them that are new devs, because I'm pretty sure we have one or two that are new, know
new
about the
to the
project.
new to deving or new to the server.
New to the dev team. Like the
Okay.
Russian president dude, he is now on the sound dev team, so he's trying to make music for us. But
Mhm.
we've also have one other dude that's willing to make music for us. He's gonna give us a sample of his new song whenever he comes out with it. And I've also got a website that has some amazing songs that are royalty free. I just need to wait about a week or so until I get, you know, money for it.
Yeah.
Because it costs
Comes.
about $5 for a subscription, and it comes with all sorts of songs that would be awesome to put in the game.
Mhm.
And then there's also people that have been reaching out to funk artists, pretty much all over social media, seeing if they are interested in collabing with us and trying to make music or using their already made music. Also, how did I get so fast?
Yeah. So you said that 10 people are going to be picked for the server that you're on right now?
Yeah, 10 people are going to be picked. Two of them have already
Is
been
that
picked. Me and I'm trying to
okay?
remember the other dude's name.
Well, you're obviously going to be picked, okay? Because
Well, yeah, because I'm
you're all
on
over the
it.
server. Yeah.
Hold on, I can see who. Yeah, me and Phoenix. Uh, Me and him are the only dev testers, obviously, except for Aroma. But me and him are the only dev testers that are playing basically right now. Phoenix did a dev stream midday. I did one sort of early, and then now I'm doing one now, so that everyone, no matter what your time zone is, can basically see it.
Mhm.
And also have VODs of the streams that people can check out if needed to.
Mhm. So I'm gonna put in the mission suggestion, like make an air-to-air battle between two enemy fighter jets. Then after that, you go for a bombing strike mission on a radar and on a base. Make an air-to-air battle between two enemy fighter jets. Then after that, you go for a bombing strike.
Yeah. Me
Strike
and
mission, radar
Dasher Boy.
and base. Okay.
Me and Dasher Boy are meeting later today for that project that I cannot speak of. After that, we might announce what it is depending on the how long or how much it's gonna take to develop it.
Mm.
So that announcement might go out tomorrow or later tonight.
Yeah.
Because then if that happens,
Dude, you
I can
guys are
stop.
growing. Oh
If
my
if
god.
if that happens and I announce it, then I don't have to hold back what I say.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of annoying. Because I want to tell you, but I can't.
Mhm.
Because it would ruin the fun of it.
Yeah. You're right.
Like, love the high AOA maneuvers and these new physics. Because you just kind of float there. Not like the old one where you kind of just slow down midair. It's kind of like momentum based.
Mhm. I would, man, I would love to dev for, I mean, not like dev for this
Like
game, but the
test.
model
Oh,
and
model.
test, model and
Yeah.
test. But I'm probably
We're gonna
not
come out with a lot more tests now that the game is sort of polished. So anytime that, like, make sure to fill out that form at
I
any
did.
time in the next couple months. You can test. Roma will probably announce something as like new wave of testers or anything like that. That announcement might come out. So just fill that out. It doesn't you. There's a chance, probably a decent, good chance, that you won't test for this version, but you can be selected for other versions.
Mhm. Well, yeah, because there's so many people did the application. I seen.
Yeah, because everyone's
Yeah.
excited that they've released a new version of the game,
Mhm.
and it's a lot more fun than the last one.
Yeah. What one do you? What do you say you model with?
I model with you familiar with CAD? Like basically stuff for engineering and all of that. It's
Yeah,
kind
like
of like
3D pin,
a,
like
it's
a
kind of
3D
like a,
printer models.
yeah, 3D
Mhm.
printing. It's basically like a 3D blueprint, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not too familiar because I modeled for a Roblox game. It's an SCP game. I modeled a hallway. That's what it
It,
was.
yeah, a bunch of our 3D modelers use Blender, but it's really hard to make planes in Blender, so they're focusing on other parts like aircraft carriers or like buildings and missiles and all of that. I can show you why the
Wait, so what do
on
you use again? Sorry,
'cause
I missed it.
I use Onshape CAD software. I can show you why it's so easy to make planes in this one, or a lot easier. No, I don't want to do this one. I need you.
On
Um,
sh- Onshape.com.
yeah. It's kind of like a it's paid. I didn't pay for it because my school pays for it, and I was in a class for this for about a year, and I'm taking
Okay.
one now in this year. So I still have access to it and all of that, and it's a wonderful software because you can use a really neat tool called Loft to basically it. There's two sketches that you can do in two certain places, and with that tool, you basically connect them. It can be a
Mhm.
bit buggy, but it's wonderful because I'm trying to show it to be better.
You guys should have.
So
You guys should add an SU-25.
in the C20, that is one of the things that we are gonna add because can't have the A10 in the game without the SC25.
Favorite looking jet
So
is the SU-25.
so everything that you see from the nose of this plane all the way down over here is that loft tool. You can't
Mhm.
do that with can't do it as easily with Blender. But see, with these two sketches, like sketch 35 and then sketch 36, this all was you basically go from this with this loft tool. You select both of these sketches and it kind of just makes that,
Mhm.
and that's really useful for making cockpits or anything like that. um like let's say with the SU-35 that will be added probably later. This one is kind of small with a lot more nitpicky stuff.
Mhm.
Cause this is the one of the ones that I sort of downloaded and then messed with
Added
it a
on.
bit.
Mhm.
See, with this one, you kind of just outline it. You get all sorts of pictures and all of that
Mhm.
you can see with the SU-35, and you go from there, and you just outline this area with the cockpit and create that sketch, and then you can create a sketch over here that height is different, and then it'll create that curve and downward angle that you see right there. It's a
Mhm.
lot easy. It's a lifesaver when it comes to making planes.
Mhm.
And that's why I'm called the plane guy in this server, because I'm the only one in the 3D modeling team that makes planes.
Mm.
So
Dude, I love the SU-25, bro. I'd be so excited if you guys added that.
we will definitely add that. That is one of the planes that are definitely going to be added. A bunch with, also with a bunch of other planes,
Mhm.
but most of the planes that you see in the like request tab where you see all people wanting like F-35, Eurofighter, Tornado, or anything like that. A decent amount of those are going to be added as long as they're 4th or 5th gen.
Yeah.
I did see a dude wondering if we can add, I think it was P-51.
No, there's no
no.
point. That's
No,
literally
we're
like that's
definitely
so
not going to
stupid.
add that. Maybe as a DLC later in the game, but not for a
Wait,
while.
what game are you guys gonna release this platform on?
We're going to release it on Gunning for Steam. It does
Okay.
cost $100 to even begin to publish it, and we also have to have be an official studio, so it's going to be a sort of difficult, but that is probably what we're going to release on. Because with how good this game will be and how big of a following I'm guessing it will have, I don't think Steam will have any problems accepting us into that area. And also, we do have to come up with a studio name. So, yeah,
It
that'll be
it should
fun.
be.
We
What are you
actually
guys
have to
gonna
be
put?
professional.
What are you guys gonna put of your studio name?
We have no idea. What do you think the game right now is called? MWP2. It's not the best name. It's we have no idea what we're gonna do. It will come to that road whenever we're nearing the game being done,
How much are
or
you gonna cost
if we
to
just
buy it?
have that is very, very finicky. It can
And how much it's
cost.
gonna cost?
We
No,
have
I'm not.
no
I'm
idea how
talking to
much it's gonna
buy.
cost.
Like when you guys are
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
put it.
When
But like,
when
what if
buying
you already have the game like right now?
this area, you won't be able to get the full-fledged game without playing. Yes, you'll have the betas if you're a beta tester, but that's the betas. You won't have access to multiplayer or anything like that. Or even if you had access to multiplayer, no one will be playing on it, so you can't really play with anyone. But with payment and all of that, we have no idea for. We have some numbers that are possible. Like it could be $30, or 40, or it could be totally free. Just
I don't think I
we're
should. I don't think you guys should put it free.
yeah. With how much work we're putting in, probably not going to be free. I'm just saying that's just saying the price is going to be whatever. There's no set price for the game at all. And yeah, my guess it would probably be around $30. And for microtransactions, the dev team has talked about this for a little bit. We're not going to charge a lot for those. If we have a plane that we put, I guess, like if you compare it to War Thunder, a premium plane, we're not going to put it at $60 for a jet.
That's stupid.
I'd say about $5-10.
Yes, that's that. And then you guys, and then people will actually buy the jets, and then
Yeah.
you guys make a little money.
And we're not going to with the progression system. With the dev team doesn't want to make it super hard. It's not going to be like War Thunder where you have Silver Lions and then you have the research through the jets. My idea for it, this is completely subject to change. We haven't really thought about the progression system a lot. My idea for it, which may or may not be implemented, is you'll have jets that you can lock throughout levels and all of that. But there won't be any variants for jets. There'll be your first variant, which you get, which will be the earliest model of the plane. After that, you unlock certain variants by playing through the plane, and with that you get better performance, better turn rate, or better missiles, or a better radar. With things like that, I think that'll make the grind a lot better,
And
because
easier.
because you don't have to go through a certain line to get a jet. It'll all be connected to one single country. And that brings me into another thing. It won't be you play whatever, and then, like, let's say you get a Russian jet, and if you play with that Russian jet, you get an American jet. My idea of
Yeah.
it, that won't happen. We'll do the country system where if you play America, you get American jets only, unless there's like another country that exported their jet to America. Um, it's gonna be like that to where if you play an F-18, you're gonna get, whatever jet after it.
Like a F-18 and F-16 or something like that. Yeah, give me
Yeah, all of that is completely subject to change and not final whatsoever.
Yeah, I understand.
Could be totally different in about a week.
Wait, so what's the estimated time to this game's like fully thing? Like estimated like a couple of months or what?
We have no idea.
You guys are just kind of going day by day and whatever's whatever.
Yeah. There could be bugs right now that are completely different from a week from now. There can be about, 10 bugs, let's say, right now. Once we fix those bugs and then we add something new, that new
Maybe
thing
another
might
bug.
create 30 more bugs. Once we get to the multiplayer mode and all of that, which will probably be in, I don't know, I'd have to say 2-3 months, maybe. Maybe like 5 months at the max. We'll probably be able to identify a release date.
Nice. I don't know. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I don't know. The game's pretty cool. I like it because you don't have to put so much effort like DCS or something like that.
Yeah. Once the game gets more polished and we get more things added to it, I'm thinking Alroma might do an open beta to where everyone can pretty much join. It kind of also as like a server tester, see how much the servers kind of want to associate with the game, or if we need to upgrade our servers for the game. We'll probably do one of those nearing the game's release. And so that way, even if you don't have money or anything like that, you'll be able to play it.
Yeah, that's good because some people don't always have like immediate money.
Yeah, but that beta will probably be about like a week or two, and then probably be taken away. But yeah. So far, game's headed in a very good direction. And I'm
Nice.
hoping that the people with the music decide to work with us and we get a good soundtrack for this game.
Yeah, that would be nice.
A good soundtrack equals a good game. Games with good music are always good.
Guy in general, bruh. This guy in general's going crazy, bruh.
Oh no, what's happening?
I went. So there's a. If you go to click on the attachment, I put the 2 up arrows, and he said, "Oh, so you'd like to be reported to more mods?" And I was like, "What do you mean? I'm talking to one right now." And he said, "Don't disrespect me, and I don't snitch." Bro, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, in general, it's just a wild place right now.
Bruh, I got called.
Hmm?
I got called a racist earlier. Look in Russian chat, bruh. I'm not
Oh
racist.
no.
I'm not racist.
What'd you do?
No, 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 no. Okay, okay. So I said, wow, we own you in the Russian chat. And it said, Slava Ukraine, which is like, we own our land. And then this guy, Solid Union, said that I'm racist. And I said, it's not racist. I'm not committing hate a heinous hate against a race. And he said, oh, and then he said, I don't know, I just see it as offensive. Slava Ukraine is a term that's kind of offensive to well, some people. Please only speak Russian here though. Like what? That's so not racist.
Yeah, I mean, with the war going on, is political. Let's try to keep that out of the like chats and all of that.
It's political, not racist though.
Yeah,
Calling someone racist is like pretty big.
yeah, just try to keep political shit out of the chat and the area, and with the language channels, do try to only speak the language that the channel is named after, because that was the whole purpose of it, and then kind of spiraled into a whole presidential election. It was weird. I don't get it, but
I just rearranged my desk and I sent those people. I'm so happy. Look at him, bruh. Look at him, bruh. Look. Look at this guy. Look. Look at this guy. Like, bro, what are you doing? Read rules. Respect each other. Come on, it's not that hard. I'm respecting him. I'm messing with him. Okay, then center switch. This guy, he's so like, dude, what is this guy? He can't be serious. No. Like, I might be coming across rude, bro, but I'm not. He can't.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't. To be honest, I think it is like I'm just trying to ignore Russian chat right now because
it's not in Russian. It's in general.
Yeah. I know that. I'm just trying to ignore Russian chat and that dude because caused a lot of chaos in the server.
He's making the problems. He's literally making the problems.
He helps a lot. He helps a lot of people, but there's a good bit of problems that he causes.
No, because this guy he put like this. Where even is it? Oh, he said Discord moderator similar 20 scrags, and he literally put bro stop, and you can only put that in the server. And I said, and then he said, why would I? And then the weirdo said, I don't like it. I don't want to be disrespected. And then
he's not even a mod.
Yeah, and then I replied to that message and I added him and I put like the double 2 arrows. And then he told me, oh, so you'd like to be reported to more mods? I said, huh, I'm talking to one right now. And he said, don't disrespect me and I don't snitch. Period. I said, period, sis. He said, huh? Rephrase or give definition. Bruh.
Yeah. Right. No one else really wants to join in on a stream. I'm gonna end the stream right here, but I'm gonna stay in the VC.